Thank you. And I speak to oppose new clauses 55 and 42, which I urge colleagues to vote against. New clause 55 is truly shocking on many counts. It would legalise abortions in this country right up to the moment of the birth of a child. No reason need be given. The current 24-week limit provision would go. It would legalise sex-selective abortions. An abortion could be legally performed if someone chooses to reject an unborn boy or girl. It will remove the requirement for abortions to be carried out by doctors and the protection for women that abortions must take place on approved premises. It would remove the conscience clause. Healthcare professionals could be required to conduct abortions contrary to their conscience or beliefs or lose their job. It would sweep away current legal safeguards and protections, not only for the unborn child, but also many which protect women. The 1967 Abortion Act would in effect be void. It would be significantly more permissive than the Northern Ireland regulations introduced in 2020. It would leave England and Wales with one of the most extreme abortion laws in the world. In Europe, the median gestational time limit for abortion is 12 weeks. Here, it is currently 24 with some exceptions. We should not be looking to increase it to 37 weeks full term. Indeed, we should now be looking to lower this following medical advances over recent years regarding viability. That is, the ability of a child to survive outside the womb, now 22 or even 21 weeks. These proposals are indeed shocking. That a viable human being could have his or her life ended up to the point of birth with no one held accountable. And yet a day later, similar actions against a child outside the womb would constitute murder. And if, as has happened, the abortion procedure goes wrong, what then? Is the child to be left alone, crying, uncomforted until it breathes its last? I am confident that if new clause 55 were to be put to a vote, it would be soundly defeated. This proposal has no place on our order paper. It has no place in this House. We are better than this. We are better than this as a parliament. We are better than this as a country. And our constituents know it. Our inboxes have been flooded with calls to oppose new clause 55. I've had over 150 constituents' emails urging me to vote against new clause 55. Not one constituent has asked me to support it. And over 800 medical professionals have today called for its withdrawal. Reports indicate only 1% of women want the current 24-time limit extended. 70% want it lowered. It was lowered in 1990 from 28 to 24 weeks as medical advances improved, and now is the time to reduce it further following greater such advancements. That is the provision which we in this House should be debating today, and I hope soon will. Let today be a turning point in our approach towards the review of this country's abortion laws. Let us determine to secure better protection for the unborn child and for women, not worse. New clause 55 has no place in a compassionate, civilised and humane society. And if, as I now understand, the proposers included it as a probing amendment, I hope with the strength of opposition it has gathered in just a few days from within and outside this House, they will never contemplate reintroducing it for consideration by this House again. We are better than this.